Hello, I'm Izu and welcome to a new cast video where I'm making some Genshin characters. It's been a while since I did my last one. I am back doing Lyney and Lynette from Fontaine's update. I'm not gonna spoil anything, don't worry. I'm not gonna talk about anything that would spoil the story, so don't you worry, I gotcha. I want everyone to be able to experience the story however and whenever they want to, so I won't say anything spoilery. So if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any other characters from Genshin that I have not yet done, leave a comment down below telling me which character I should do next. And if you are curious on the characters that I have already done, you can go ahead and check my channel out because I have a few of them now and I am gonna make more. I'm not gonna stop. There's so many characters in the game that I will not run out of characters to make. Anyways, as you all probably know, I make my Genshin characters in a little bit of a different way. It's a combination of making them look as close to their original character design as possible and making them kind of more modern-esque. It's hard to explain because we don't really have these intricate, really fantasy, cool and anime-esque clothing in The Sims. Obviously CC exists and I am using a lot of CC with these characters, but it's still hard to find exact matches because there are none. I also know that there are some creators that do make full outfits for a Genshin character as CC, but I don't want to do that. I want to be able to make them myself and try to push the limits for my creativity to make their clothes and outfits look like the character itself as close as possible, but not like ridiculous too. Like I still want the characters to look presentable. So I am starting with Lyney. As you can see, I've been making him and his features. I love making their faces because obviously Genshin characters they look like anime characters. It is an anime style game, so they have kind of the same face, a sharp chin, a round face, big eyes, small, almost non-existent nose and small mouth. So like they all look the same featured wise, but with their character design, like the clothes and everything else on them and how they talk and how they present themselves and how the character is like made to feel, kind of, it always gives me some kind of idea of what they would look like as how their faces would look like. And I love doing that in The Sims, especially when I can do it right. Like when I'm able to translate my kind of image in my head into the sim itself that I'm making. It's so much fun. I love it. And I'm really happy how Lyney turned out. I think he looks exactly as I wanted him to. I did try to find a better hair for him, but I couldn't, so it's the best hair I could find. And I also really wanted to find a little like asymmetry slider for his mouth, because in my head he kind of looks a little cheeky. He looks like he's having fun and he's kind of one step ahead of everyone else. In the game he's really smart and really like a good person so far. I haven't done the whole quest, so I don't know everything, but in my head at least he's a good person and someone who really cares about others. But he's also a showman, he is a magician, so he kind of has this sneaky, cheeky side to him, and I really wanted to make that apparent in his face and like facial features. So I thought an asymmetrical asymmetrical. How do you say that? I don't know. Asymmetrical lip, kind of within like a little side, cheeky side smile would suit him the best, and I'm really happy with that. He looks so much like the kind of image that I have in my head. Now, the outfit was a nightmare. I'm just gonna say that. It was so tough. I think I keep saying this for every single character, I feel like, but it feels like that sometimes. But for him, I think some aspects of his outfit, like for example the romper he wears, it's impossible. Like, male Sims already have such narrowed down wardrobe in comparison to female Sims, and because female Sim clothing don't really sit well on male Sims, like male framed Sims, it's always really difficult to find good CC clothing for men that are like a bit out there. But I did my best. Unfortunately, the coat or the cape coat, whatever, shoulder coat that he wears is also on the necklace category, so he can't wear his bow and the coat, so I had to make 2 outfits for that. But overall, I think the outfit works. It is a bit strange-ish, I admit. Like, it's a little bit strange. Something about it is just like it almost works, but not quite. So I think it's just because it's missing the bow, it's not like completed when he wears the jacket, and when he doesn't, it doesn't look right. But it's okay. I can still live with the outfit, and I think it's passable. I know they are like medium, like smaller to medium characters in the game, not the smallest ones, but like the shorter kind of adult character. I know that, but in my head, I think they're like a little bit taller than the average person, but not tall. Like tall, but not like so tall that you would get described as like that really tall person. I don't know how that like makes any sense, but anyways, I think they're like tall and lean, and like they're like show size, because they are, after all, magicians and they do shows and everything, so they have to, like, I don't know, look good on the stage. So in my head it's like that. Now, Lynette was kind of easier and kind of harder. I had a stronger vision of what Lyney looked like in my head, so in that regards Lynette was a bit trickier, because I had to kind of come up with the image in my head as I was like making her, and I'm really happy with her. I think her eyes do look a little bit too big, because I also gave her these like big eyelashes, so she does look like she has a lot bigger eyes than Lyney, although they're like size-wise they're not too dissimilar. But I also kind of am sad that they don't really look like each other. I did first use the genetics feature, like I did make her as his sister in cast, like you can do the genetics one, so she is related to him even in the game, but her features were just not looking good. Like the starting sim that I got was just not it, and in hindsight I could have gone back to the footage that I had filmed when I made Lyney, and I could have just given her the same exact nose, the same lips, but I did forget about that. I like didn't think about that, so I had to go in and make them myself. I tried my best to give her the same nose, but it was just not working, so she looks what she looks like. They are, after all, fraternal twins. Is that? I think it's fraternal twins, obviously, because they're different gender, biological gender. They can't look identical even if they are twins, so in that regard it's fine. But yeah, if they tried to pass as each other, like if Lyney tried to like dress up as Lynette, it would not work. Like you would tell instantly, because they don't really look like each other. But it is fine, it's okay. I'm still happy, and I really like Lynette. I know she looks really cute and kind of like a little bit like generic cute little anime sim kind of, but that's what she actually looks like, so it's fine. And if I thought that Lyney's outfit was hard to make in The Sims, I was not prepared to Lynette's. Lynette wears this like super cute black and blue romper with like really frilly and like feminine really short shorts. And the whole design, like both of them, they look awesome, but I love Lynette's design. Like, it's so pretty, and I could not think of anything like that in The Sims. I searched high and low from the depths of Google and Pinterest, but I couldn't find anything that could even remotely match her outfit, so I had to craft it, and this is kind of what I ended up doing with her. I did find these black, I think they're supposed to be swim shorts, but it could be wrong, but they are perfect. They are frilly shorts, so that's all I need. And then I actually used an in-game shirt. That's very unlike me, but I needed a collared shirt because she wears this like kind of like a blouse, like a colored white blouse, but it's cut from the neck down with the sleeves still attached. And then she wears this like really skin tight leather kind of romper, or I think it's leather, it could be something else. Anyways, it's an interesting design, but I couldn't find anything that could match that because I still wanted the outfit to feel like a romper, like a bodysuit. I went with this shirt and I added these really cool accessory sleeves. I'm really happy that I could find something like this because this is like such an important thing about the outfit, and overall I'm really happy with her outfit. And I also apologize that there is no bow and there's no blue in her outfit. I just couldn't get anything in that color, and I couldn't get her bow to show, so I apologize that she doesn't have her bow. As Lyney too, he also doesn't have his bow. I know they're kind of really important character details, at least in my eyes. The bows, the matching bows are kind of important in the design, but it's just I couldn't do it. I searched everywhere for a waist belt with a big bow, but I couldn't find anything, so I really apologize for that, but I hope that's okay still. And I really love Lynette's outfit, even though it's black and white, but I think it's really cool, and I think she kind of resembles herself. I think I succeeded with Lyney more than with Lynette, but I still think that Lynette kind of has the same essence to her as her character. I hope you like them, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making them, and I'm so excited to get to do other Genshin characters again. I miss these videos because they are so fun to make. I keep saying this, like I've said it 50 times in these videos, but it's just, I need you to know that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and as I said, give me a character and I will do it from Genshin Impact. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, join the fam. It's fun here, as I've said a million times in this video. I hope you have a lovely day or night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.